Alright, hey yo, what is up everybody? Yep, I am back. IronNate is here. And yeah, welcome to the stream, welcome to the chat. And happy 8 years to Splatoon 2 Octo Expansion. Yeah, it is officially 8 years for its release. Finally on time. Hey, finally Master X Gaming. How you doing? Still recovering after our collab yesterday? Time to start the Octo Expansion. Yep. Yes, indeed. I cannot wait for this. Like, it's literally like, it's gonna be like absolute variety, like, for these streams. So yeah, but like, the only tedious thing is the weapons. So yeah. All right, let's get through this, and we're not gonna be starting the streams from the news, okay? We're gonna be starting them inside the Octo Expansion. So, yeah. Doing well? Nice. Awesome. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Like, literally, all the levels are gonna be fantastic yeah. This one more character grind session and it'll finally be over? Yeah, indeed. Then we can do other things, like maybe more Emerald Rush or something. Either way, maybe do that challenge if you want. Alright, don't get cooked. Stay off the hook. Yeah, we did complete the main story last stream, but today we are starting the Octo Expansion over here. So, yeah, hopefully this will go well. Alright, listen closely. Would you like to enter into a story that echoes from deep underground? Yes. Let's do this. Here we go. Oh man, I've been wanting to play this after so long. Pale summer moonlight shimmers on the seafloor. An octopus unaware that dawn will bring capture. Rest within a trap, dreaming fleeting dreams. Calamity incantation. Right there. And we're gonna be the iconic version of Agent A here. Ahoy, Octoling. Oh, Captain Cuttlefish. Up and at 'em, you lazy wiffle waffle. This fight ain't over. Prepare for a royal whooping. But there's no honor in defeating an unarmed opponent, and you seem to have lost your weapon somewhere around here. A little bit creepy up close, don't you think, buddy? And just where is here anyway? Last thing I remember, you were battling my protege, Agent 3, in Octo Valley, when both of you were suddenly attacked by someone. And somehow you got marooned here. So how's about we call a temporary truce while we find a way to escape? For my manners, I haven't even told you my name. I'm Captain Cuttlefish, leader of the legendary new Squidbeak Splatoon. And you are... This is the part where you tell me your name. By Kraken, you lost your memory when you hit the ground? Yeah. Don't you think you could get out of my face, though, Captain Cuttlefish? It looks a little creepy. Just being honest. You can't even remember anything about yourself? Anything at all? Well... We're not being a boy inkling today. We are being the girl. The iconic Agent 8. I think my skin is like this. Yeah. Right. We have two different hairstyles here, so here we go. And like we're all covered in like green ink or something. Probably... I think it's called sanitized ink. So, yeah. Eyes are brown, because that's the iconic look. Alright. This is me. That's Agent 8. Most interesting. I noticed you were humming the Calamity incantation. That's how I should have pronounced it in the last stream. So, yeah. Right before you came to. Could it be? Has this heavenly melody been etched into your very soul? I'll take your stunned silence as a yes. I've heard tell of Octarians whose souls were etched by those squitistic grooves. But that was a couple years back during Agent 3's battle with DJ Octavio. Still, I can't shake the feeling that this is somehow related somehow. In any case, sorry for sizing Agent 3 on you back there. Any fan of the Squid Sisters is a friend of mine. I mean that with all my hearts. Now dust yourself off and find your land legs. We need to get moving. Let's find a way out of here. Alright. We are an Octoling now. So yeah, and we're actually in a subterranean subway here. So yeah, it's just abandoned. How far underground are we? Yeah, this already feels so nostalgic here. It's so nice. So we can enter this train. And looks like the way out is through here. We don't have a weapon. We have ink here. And look at us. We're an octopus now instead of a squid. Which is nice. Hopefully we can recover our memories. And I don't know how long the stream is going to be, so hopefully we can find out. Reset camera, pause, whatever. What in the devilfish is this place? Proceed with caution. Hey, that's an Octarian vault. You need a key to open it. Being an Octarian and all, you sure this place doesn't look familiar? I don't think so. Not to me. Well, I've obviously played this before, so it was like 7 years ago, but this is 8 years, so... Oh! We get a Splattershot Jr. and a Splat Bomb. That contraption back there gave you a weapon. So looks like we have some target practice to do. So this is just warm-up here. Let's get all this, and hopefully we can find the key here. Let me just get that open. Oh, dang it. I can't get up there. Alright, how's the game audio, by the way? I already have it set to, like, you know, what it was before, so I just want to double confirm it. Here we go. Okay, we have sponges. Alright, we need to get up here now. Yeah, let's search around for the key. There's the key. All good? Nice. Well, hey, you found the key. Now head back and open that vault. Let's go. Even have a target practice there? Oh. That contraption stole your weapon back. Bunch of hooey if you ask me, so... We're only limited to certain weapons, like inside certain zones here. Right. This looks a little sketchy, but you're gonna have to check it out. Yep. Seems a little eerie here. Well, we found a way out. Yeah. I remember this. Can't believe it's been 8 years. Oh, sort of. So this seems like a central station. We have a telephone here? Oh yeah, that's right. This guy, I don't know if we should trust him, but... It almost looks like a face there. You see that? Answer phone. 10,008 or something. What? Greetings, 10,008. Your current location is Deep Sea Metro Central Station. My primary function is to facilitate your journey to the Promised Land. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Phone doing technical stuff. What is crack-a-lacking, home skillet? Let us bounce to the Promised Land for sure. I am about it. So listen while I slang not found to the facts. You have spent your entire life in the dark, your eyes closed to the new hotness that awaits. The Promised Land, a utopia of light beyond your wildest dreams. It is all that a bag of cool beans. I'll take you to the Promised Land now. Not, Haha, psych out. Only cats who have proven themselves can enter the Promised Land. Do you dig, dog? There have been 10,007 applicants so far, which makes you applicant 10,008. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime, yo. Good luck and slang not found. Okay. This is Deep Sea Metro Central Station, the Realio Dealio central hub of the facility. Here's your CQ80 and CQ card. They're so bad. That was suspicious there. That little splat there. Guard them with your life, life. Because if you lose them, you will be error. Now come on, ride the train, Audi 5000. Yeah, I don't know if we should trust the phone, but applicant 10,008. That's a beakful. I think I'll just call you Agent 8. I like it. This Promised Land must be the surface. I wonder how deep underground we are. There's no time to waste. Come on, Agent 8, grab those new dealios, dealidos, and get moving. Also, Master X Skimming, did you play this before? I'm just curious. Right. Pick them up. I can't remember if you told me you played them, so if you played the Octo Expansion. This is literally like, the hottest DLC ever during the time, right? Looks like we have a train to ride. Not the expansion? Oh, so this is your first time. Dang. Right. We're on the station. Yeah, I'll be sure not to spoil stuff for you. So, yeah. I'm pooped, Agent 8. Gotta rest my collarbones here for a bit. Yeah, I only played this DLC twice, from scratch. So, yeah. This is my third time. Thank you for using Deep Sea Metro today. I am your humble conductor, C Cucumber. You gotta be squidding me. A talking sea slug? Pardon me? I take it this is your first time riding with us? Probably. Well, this is my third time. But your first time, Master X Kimmy. Here's the deal. We're in a vast underground facility operated by the Kamabo Corporation. It's a series of test chambers connected by the Deep Sea Metro subway system. I see that you're in possession of a CQ80 device. I think I'll just call it a remote. So yeah. I take it your aim is to reach the Promised Land. That's right. We want out of here. Understood. The Promised Land is a paradise to which we denizens of the depths are forbidden entry. To reach it, you must pass the test at each Deep Sea Metro station. You must also find and collect 4 things. I think I'll just call them things. When all 4 things have been gathered, the door to the promised land shall open. So all we gotta do is pass some tests and find some things, and we can go home. I believe so. Let me show you your first test. Press X to activate the CQ-80, the remote. Okay. With the blazes, technology these days. This is the deep sea metro map. Go ahead and select a destination. So this is the central station where we just were. So now we just got to do this. So for this stream, guys, I'm only going to be doing this one single line here, which is called Line A. So yeah, it may be a little bit of a short one. I don't know. It'll depend on how many weapons each station has. So yeah. Right, let's do the first one. Fake plastic station. Very good. Now departing for the first test. So this one's just a warm-up. So this one only has one weapon. So this is good. At each station, the available weapons will be displayed atop the equipper. CQ points are required to take each test. We'll grant you 1,000 to start with. The test fee indicates the number of CQ points needed to take the test. The reward is how many CQ points you will earn for passing the test. That's right. Now go ahead and select A to select the weapon. And this is the only one here. Oh, and we can change the speed of our stuff before then, so yeah. Right. This area we're in now is called a station platform. You can find me here at each stop. If you'd like more info about a certain test, come talk to me, and I'm always happy to help. So yeah, we can talk to the cucumber here. Sea cucumber. Alright. This is a turnstile. Press A to pay the test fee and begin the test. If you don't have enough CQ points to take a test, you'll have to come back to it. But I'm sure we'll have enough to do all the tests, okay? Because I think also power eggs here contribute towards the points. Trees in this test. I'm gonna lie, it does feel a little surreal to be doing this. Oh, target acquired. Oh, this is another Octoling. But Octolings are your friends, right? Maybe try talking to them? Maybe not. These ones seem a lot different from the other Octolings. Like, look at this. Look at this ink. It's like a new formula or something. Almost like a certain type of ooze. And I think what I read from online somewhere, that the enemies here are known as sanitized Octolings. So yeah. Sanitized. Seek and destroy. Oh man. More trouble, double trouble. And they actually have more weapons this time. Alright, gotta get the armor. Here we go. Or whatever. The next gate is open up, so gotta get a move on. Final checkpoint. And we're definitely gonna get into the interesting stuff later on, Master X Gaming. So yeah, it's gonna be great. Seek and destroy. Oh, dualies. Oh, we have an inkjet. They use specials. So these Octolings use specials. It's great. It's crazy. The gate is open. Is this the way out? So this must be Octarians hunting Octarians. What does the world come to? It's probably they're probably enslaved by something. I don't know. But we H&A have our own free will. Right, test passed. That's our first test done, people. Bum, bum, bum. Love that tune. But we passed the test. Congratulations, you passed your first test. By the way, you received this memento when you finished. It's called a mem cake. Mem cakes are formed by compressing memories into physical form. They will be awarded to you by Kamabo Co. to commemorate each test you pass. Use L and R in your CQ80 menu to check out your collection of mem cakes. Nice. New stations are now available for you to visit and test your skills within. You can move freely to any station marked with a orange dot. Safe travels. Alright. Huh, is this thing working? Oh, I hear something. Come in, Agent 3. Agent 3, do you copy? Oh, Mike. Who the heck are you? Oh, Pearl. I remember you. Excuse me? Pearl, didn't anyone teach you to respect your elders? What? Who am I speaking to? Where is Agent 3? State your names. I think you asked. I think I asked you first, dude. Anyway, I'm Pearl, but you can call me MC Princess. A little bit of a rap. A little bit of a rap off or something. Oh, check it, kid. Are you stepping to me with a rap battle? MC Craig in the house. Looks like they're in competition. Okay, you two, that's enough. Mr. Cuttlefish, was it? We found a radio here and heard your transmission. We're currently on Mount Nantai. Where are you two calling from? Mount Nantai? Why, that's near Octo Valley. Agent 8 and I were near there, but someone seems to have taken us deep underground. I see, so you and this Agent 8 don't know where you are? Sorry to hear that. But worry not. From now on, you'll have me, Marina, aka DJ Hyperfresh, supporting you. I'll get to work analyzing your surroundings, and hopefully I'll be of some help to you. I don't really get what's going on, but hang tight, we got you. Okay, well, anyone who loves rapping is a friend of mine. Thanks for your help. We're off to pass some sort of test and make our way to the promised land. And by we, I mean you Agent 8. Time to get after it. Alright, so we have Pearl and Marina helping us from afar. And we can obviously explore this train as well, so. We can talk to Sea Cucumber over there, so yeah. Alright, let's do our next test. So we're going to be doing this whole line for this stream, alright? This stream may be a little bit short. I don't know. Let's go this way. Get to the goal in the baller. Okay, so we have tests with ballers here. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm not kidding. This DLC is all about variety. Alright. Use the baller to get to the goal before time runs out. The clock will start once you've passed through the turnstile. Each time you reach a checkpoint, more time will be added to the clock. Okay. Keep in mind that the baller can only climb up walls in straight lines. Okay. So we got specials that we couldn't use in the story, in the main story, so yeah. But we can use in multiplayer. Right. Let's go. Go to roll fast as hell, baby. Oh, man. Oh, man. This is actually so good. There we go. Any vital scans or whatever? I don't know. Okay, we have egg containers here, so those are going to be useful for collecting CQ points. Jump. Okay. There we go. What are you thinking of this so far, Master X Gaming? I know it's only the beginning, so yeah. But still, I love this so much. Alright, explode. Nice. Test passed. Not too shabby. Alright. So we can obviously imagine Inkopolis. ZR to zoom in. Okay. I like how when we select a certain station, we can our thumb moves on the device there. It's really nice. Like literally, look at that. Alright, guide the 8-ball to the goal. Okay, so we have 8-ball stations. So we're getting like introduced to mainly the main types of missions here. So yeah. Alright. Looks like we have one weapon here. So far they're all with like one weapon. So yeah. I just don't know how I'm going to split this up in the future. So this is B01, B1A3. So this is so we're going to be connecting to another line. Please lead the 8-ball to the goal. Keep in mind that the 8-ball will damage any enemies it touches. Shoot it carefully but powerfully. Alright, let's go. And we're also given a certain amount of lives too. So mainly mostly 3 lives, so yeah. I think we'll eventually get to 5 lives or something. Just hope we don't die as often. Alright. There we go. Whoa. And we have to prevent the 8-ball from falling. Damn it. Yeah, if an 8-ball falls, then we immediately die. So. Alright, let's go up, go up, go up. Alright, go down. We have no sub-weapons, so that sucks. Alright. Alright, push this sucker down. Okay, I need to be careful here. Okay. There we go. Simply splendid, indeed. And look at the ink here. It's like we're actually like underwater here. Like mystically underwater. Head across the seesaw in a single dash. Whoa. There we go. It's an 8-ball switch in front of the vault. So that's an 8-ball switch? Elevator. So we need to unlock this vault here in order to progress. So we have to do a little bit of parkour here. Not gonna... Little parkour doesn't hurt. You just need to be careful. And like, seriously, the difficulty in this DLC is very upped. So yeah. If you want to get this Master X Gaming, it's totally free. It's definitely a challenge. Okay. Send the... Okay. Time it just... So we need to time this just right. So... now? There we go. Is it over? Looks like it rolled across. Whoa. Yeah, literally being an octopus instead of a squid, it's awesome. Alright. What's up, 8-ball station? And I really get the joke there, like, you know, 8-ball stuff. So yeah. I would do a second line if I wanted to, but I don't think I'm gonna, because that one is gonna be longer for sure. You know, you have now unlocked 2 lines. You can view them on the Deep Sea Metro map. Stations marked with a flashing circle or something is contain one of the 4 things. Seek them out. I'd like to offer you a reward for finding this new line. Please pay me a visit. For every line we get, we're gonna get a reward. Oh, what? Oh, by the way, while you've been out there passing tests, Captain Cuttlefish had some time on his hands, so we've been chatting with him. We thought you might be interested, so we made the chat log viewable to you. Nice. And so these are the mem cakes for these lines. So yeah. And we have C down there. That must be in the opposite direction of where we're going right now. So yeah, line A only has 5 mem cakes, but we're gonna complete all the stations in the line, okay? All right, what is the session? Oh. Not bad. Awesome. Craig Cuttlefish. Oh man, that's actually awesome. Marina's chat room. That's actually cool. Wish I could read all this out to you, but like I don't know if I want to use all of stream to read this out. I'm all about the gaming, you know? I can see it just fine. Thanks for asking, okay? Hit the caps lock keycap. Oh, man. Oh, man. Not too shabby. And we have player settings, and we can change our look if we wanted to, but we're not. Because this is the actually looks like a stream chat, yeah. It actually does. Almost. I like it. Yeah, we're not going to change our look because this is the iconic Agent 8 here. Alright, so looks like we have another station. Oh, and so here's where the pain of it comes in, alright? So we have some... So certain stations have a certain amount of weapons, like 1, 2 to 3 weapons. And they need to... And we need to complete all of these... We need to complete the level with every weapon. So that means each weapon needs to have a check mark next to it. So, and it looks like we have a little bit of a multiplayer stage here. Carry the Rainmaker to the goal. All right. Use A to choose a weapon to use. Recommended weapons have been given the Kamabo Co. seal of approval. The reward for passing each test differs based on which weapon is used. So, and they're ranged from simply easy to pretty difficult. So, yeah. So, we're gonna work our way up. So, we're gonna start with the easiest weapon. So, yeah. You can switch out the weapon you're using by activating the equipment with A. Alright. Let's do this. We're gonna have to do this 3 times. And we have 5 minutes here instead of lives. Well, unlimited lives here. Looks like they're waiting for you. So we have a bunch of Octolings here, and we need to get this Rainmaker over to the enemy goal. Normally we would have more other players to help out as well, but like... For this DLC, I guess it makes sense for us to do it ourselves. I bet they're gonna have to do the same thing for, like, you know, splat zones or tower control. Okay. I'm not... And if I die, I get reset to the spawn, so I need to not do that. I'm having a missile ready, just in case any of those octolings come. I'm watching all my surroundings. Oh, gotcha. In the head. Imagine doing a world record out of this. So I imagine for the Rainmaker stuff, we just have to use mainly the Rainmaker, like, and use the weapon to free the Rainmaker. Unless we get shot a bunch of times like that. Gotcha. Okay, just get to the goal. Let's go, go, go. Okay, we're gonna have to do that 2 more times, people. So maybe this stream will be a little bit longer. So yeah, there's that. There are new entries in the chat log. Oh, it looks like we have someone else aboard the train, or AKA Bart. Makes me think of the Bart station from where I live. Beg your pardon, young squire. Might I have a look at those trinkets you've got there? Forgive me if I caught you off guard. They call me Isoparde. Isoparde. That's not my name, mind you, but it's the only one I recall now. Down here, we call those thin slices of memory mem cakes. I've spent an age or 2 here in the depths, hungry for them. They're my only link left. I pray that you'll be the one to cut through the gloom and light the way to my dreams. Share your mem cakes with me, and I'll repay you the favor. Safe travels, young squire. Not sure this Isoparde Padre is playing with a full deck. Doesn't seem like a bad chap, though. So we need to get all the mem cakes for line A here. Right, we need to do this level 2 more times. And the weapons here, they're all, like, you know, replicas of the retail versions. For, like, you know, online play. So, yeah. And we have curling bombs here, so the weapons and sub-weapons are all different. Like, the sub-weapons can be the same, or they can be different, and the weapons can be the same, but the sub-weapons can... But the sub-weapons can be different there, so yeah. Right. So we're now using a roller. Just imagine doing this, like, a bunch of times, but we have to do this. We have to do this the hard way. Just get through. Whoa, get back, get back, get back. Gotcha. Whoa. I do not imagine tower control being this easy. Gotcha. More use out of the Rainmaker here. Missile away. I imagine if I go the other way, like a different way, then octolings are gonna come in. So yeah. Go up, go up, go up. All right. 2 down. 1 more to go. Whoo-wee. But this is fun. I really like this. I really like this a lot. 3rd time. Master X Gaming, your first time. I'm sure you'll like it. All right. Just 1 more weapon, and that's Umbrella. So. Let me have the last few sips of my stuff. Oh, and actually, before we get into the level with this weapon, I want to share a video with you guys. So this video just went live. Yeah. So I'm gonna include the video link here in chat. I want you guys to just, like, you know, take a moment to listen to it, because there's an important message at the end of the video. So, like, near the end, okay? It's for all of you Fortnite players. For all of you Fortnite players who are going to be participating in the unvaulting event in OG, please just watch the video and hear my message, and also witness the volcano slightly erupting. All right, because that was my version. That's my version of the event, since I'm not going to be participating in it, because I have other stuff I need to do tomorrow. So yeah, rip to that. Yeah. I meant to do that because I wanted to I wanted you guys to hear my message while I was streaming it. So yeah. So just click on the video, all right? Just click on the link here if you want. So yeah. All right, let's do this. Another 5 minutes. Already been through that once, so. Imagine if I tried to do this without with the Rainmaker. There we go. Come on. Gotcha. Gotcha. Whoa. Oh yeah, Master X Gaming, tell me what you think about the video. I tried also posting it on my Instagram, but like it wasn't even allowing me to, so probably because of limitations. Oh yeah, more Octolinks come around, so yeah. Damn. Alright, come on. Whoa, run. Okay. We made it. Whew. Oh, man. I feel like I should have let the video go live after I was done streaming, but it's fine. But we finally completed that station, and let me just go over to Sea Cucumber. As a reward for arriving at a new line, allow me to grant you some CQ points. So 500. Okay. So the more lines we get, the more rewards we get. Like how we can just interact with the other NPCs here. So yeah. Alright. Alright, so that level's fully done. Now we have this one. G6A1. Gnarly Rail Station. Ride the rails to the goal. Alright. Dually Squelchers and Splat Bomb. Not bad. Wait, Master Skimming, are you back? This area is full of ride rails. You must master them to pass this test. You can use your dodge roll to get onto ride rails quickly. Keep in mind that you can activate ride rails with the explosions of balloon fish. Okay. Alright. Oh, and here we have 5 lives. Okay. Not bad. Don't forget to use the dodge roll. Okay. We need to be conservative of ink here. Alright, jump. I'm gonna have to master the art of ride rails here. There we go. Alright, make that thing explode. Gotcha. Alright, just hop off there. There we go. Oh, we have Octo Snipers. Gotcha. Whoa. That was close. That was weird. I thought something would appear there. Oh, wow. Jump. Okay. Okay, we have one right there. Awesome. Let me use the Splat Bomb here. There we go. Yeah, weapons... stations with one weapon, they're going to be easy to go through. Yeah. It's actually so fun. Alright. We have another line. That could be a shortcut to the thing over there. So, yeah. 3 lines. But we're going to be doing the entirety of line B next stream, so which is the blue line. And it's going to be a long one, I can tell you, because we have to make a full loop around. So, yeah. But let's get our next reward. I like how the scenery changes when we go into a new line. Alright, 500. I imagine we're going to get more, though. Right, let's go this way. Bounce with me station. Nice. Wait, Master X Gaming, are you back? Blaster and Splat Bomb. Alright. Yeah, literally all these levels are fantastic. I love them. I love this expansion. Oh, you are? Oh, nice. All right. So we need to get to the end of the level quickly. Cuz we are on a time limit here, apparently. No. Ink stinks. Ink sticks. There we go. And valid take, to be honest. Really? Did you like the video? And what'd you think of my message there? Was it good? Okay, there we go. Get the key. These levels are super short. There we go. Alright, we made it. Glorious. Oh, Octo Sniper. Yeah, these Octarians are all different from the ones that we usually fight. Yeah, they're all like, you know, blue and green. Like, they're called sanitized because of the enemy ink that right there. So yeah. Let's go. Keep calm and stay on. Oh, jump. Okay, come on. There we go. Okay. Ooh. Nice. Okay, that wasn't even the final checkpoint yet. Alright, and... Jump! Shoot! Gotcha! As much as I would be biased for towards the drum gun, as a drummer myself, it's had its time to shine already. Plus, it was way too OP in its peak, yeah. And the TAC SMG, I remember being very underrated. Well, seriously, vote for something other than the freaking drum gun, please. I need something. We all need something other than the drum gun. Like, I don't want history to be repeated. No. It's just gonna be. Then the OG Season 9 is gonna be exactly the same. Like, you know, with the drum gun being in everyone's hands. It's gonna be and like 50% of the people missed out on the event because Epic Games screwed up like 7 years ago. And then they just, like, you know, like 50% of people couldn't even vote. And they didn't even want to vote for some of them didn't even want to vote for the drum gun. And I didn't even want to. I wanted, like, you know, probably the TAC SMG or maybe the bounce pads. The bounce pads would have been great to come back. But right. Either way, I'm not going to argue about it anymore. Because we have some stuff to do. And we have an inkjet mission, so let me just read the chat real quick. Marina's chat. Wow. Looks like Marie and DJ Hyperfresh and Craig Cuddlefish are having a great time. Not bad. Gonna go cop some snacks. Peace. Not bad. Agent 8, keep it up. Yes, indeed. Alright. Our first inkjet mission. First inkjet mission. Let's do this. So let me just hear the advice from him. Please shoot down any Yeah, there we go. Not bad. Alright, let's do this. 3 lives. We're constantly in the inkjet here, which is nice. Whoa, okay. I did not mean to get hit there. Alright. So we're constantly in the inkjet, and we can go into squid form or octopus form to not fly anymore. So we can just use that to dodge. I like the inkjet missions, and like literally ink jetpack. But we just have to be above ground all the time for this matter. Right. Over this way. Alright, time this right. There we go. Simple trigonometry there. I never actually learned about trigonometry before, so. But I know it's all about the timing. And we also, when we're in the inkjet, we can also do this. We can just create a little hopping boost in the air. So yeah. Alright, final checkpoint. Alright, gotta shoot all these targets. Shoot the target, please. Okay, that was close. Alright, shoot that guy. And get this. What? Okay. Whoa, okay. Reshoot it. Nice. We did it. That was great. Maverick Station. Almost like Maverick from, like, you know, a certain actor or something. I don't know. All right, we got all the mem cakes from this line, so that's good. So now we can go to ISO Padre. A special. That's something else. I always wanted to see a full set. So here we go. So let's see what he gives us. Well, the full set tells an interesting story, doesn't it? One good turn deserves another. Try this on for size when you reach the promised land. You'll be able to use it once you've escaped the deep sea metro. Nice. Alright. Here is our last level. And, okay, we have some... Looks like we have multiple weapons here for this one. So, 3 weapons. And one of them is a slosher, one of them is a charger, and one of them is just a normal blaster. And it's an 8-ball station. So let's do this. But yeah, next stream we'll be doing line B, because it's probably gonna take a long time. With a lot of weapons, at least. Right, Splattershot Pro. Alright. Same as with the previous 8-ball mission. Just guide it to the goal. There we go. There we go. Awesome. And also the sponges prevent the 8-ball from rolling down. They prevent it from, like, going too loose. Alright, carefully. And not too powerfully. Okay. There we go. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. No, you don't. Don't shoot the sponge, please. And I need to be careful here too, because like if the 8-ball touches that, then I'm toast. Yeah, slow and steady. Yeah, this weapon is definitely the easiest for this level, for this station. Alright, refill. Nice. Ball launcher. Okay. Launch pad. Well, looks like we have to defeat all these guys with the 8-ball here. Nice. We just don't get power eggs from defeating them with the ball. Alright, come on. Splat bombs. There we go. That's a lot better. Alright, get in the goal, ball. Right. But man, I'm having so much fun with this. It's awesome. We're at 8,200 CQ points, so that's fine. And we unlocked line C, which is our 4th line. So that one has another thing that we need to collect to reach the final boss. So yeah. Right, what's the reward? What's the reward? My bad. I didn't mean to hit your belly, buddy. Alright, 1,000 this time. That's good. Right, gotta do this level 2 more times with the other weapons. So we have a sloshing machine. How does... I haven't used the retail versions of the weapons yet. Of the other weapons in a long time, so... Oh, whoa. Okay, sloshing machines. So, okay. So this thing shoots like a literal projectile, I see. Not just a... It's not just a singular bucket or something. Right. Whoa. That was close. It almost landed on my head. There we go. Okay, we need to be careful with this weapon. I can already see this being a little difficult here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Thank goodness. Alright. Just have to be careful with the shots. I bet the charger's going to be so much harder. Hey, don't shoot the ball. What are you doing? Like, I was hidden. I think they just also care about the ball, too. Okay. Sorry, I have to, like, concentrate here for a sec. Okay. Okay, thank goodness I didn't go too far. Nice. Yeah, some of these levels are going to be a little bit difficult, alright? Don't get me wrong. Well-timed my shots. Whoa, what the? Hey, ball, get back here. There we go. Get you over here. And I like how it leaves an ink trail around, so yeah. There we go. Now we just need to do this again. And this way we can get certain lines done quicker and maybe do a few more lines in between. So yeah. So I'm glad I'm doing this now. All right. Let's continue on. All right, charger. So this thing is like a... Okay, we can still hold charged shots. Okay. But we have to be careful with our shots here. Whoa, because that'll happen. Alright, let me just readjust myself here. Okay, we need to be so precise with our shots here. Charge it. Whoa! Well... Oh my god. No, you don't, buddy. Okay. I tried to shoot you. Oh my god. I think this may be a little bit intense for the finale, for the end of the stream here, so yeah. Whoa, okay. Jeez. Jesus. Careful. Careful. And we don't regain lives, by the way. Oh my gosh. So this is going to be difficult. Alright, charge it now. Get over there quickly. Oh my god. Imagine if I threw that. I would have to redo the entire test. I just lightly tap the trigger. Oh man, I have 1 life. I cannot throw this. What are the things I need to do, man? There we go. We got it through. Alright, let's defeat these guys. So we can finally be done with stream today. I know it was a short one today, but I wanted to keep it short for the start, all right? Okay, there we go. We managed to stop the ball. There we go. All right, that's line A fully done. So next stream it'll be line B, and then the stream after that one will be line C. Cause like look how long these are. But let me just look at the. Yeah, look at line B. Like already off the bat we have some stations with 3 weapons. So we're gonna have to hustle there. We're gonna have to hustle next time, but I don't know if I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow because I have a very busy day on my hands. So yeah, it'll probably most likely be the 15th. All right. Well, the day after tomorrow. So yeah. All right. Thank you all so much for watching, and don't forget to leave a like on the stream and the video that I just published, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, because I am trying to reach 500 this time. And yeah, I think with that, I'm gonna let you guys go. And oh yeah, don't forget to leave a comment down below. And if you're already subscribed, tell your friends to subscribe if you haven't already. Trying to build a community. Right. See you, everyone. Have a good day. See you at line B.